Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more of Grand Ages Medieval. We're continuing after our Arabian starve out. As you can see, every city in Arabia is completely starved. It's only getting worse for a lot of cities around here, as they too start to starve. The cities that don't starve, or refuse to starve, it's getting worse for them as well. By the order of the Basilius of Byzantium, Sultan of Arabia, Grand Vizier of the Caucasus, you are ordered to starve to death. So be it.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep hitting up. Once cities get pretty weak, we'll just take them bit by bit. Let's take them apart. There we are. Samara fell. Yeah. 6,000 means they have maximum fortification, by the way. If it goes below 6,000, it means that they do not have full fortification. In this case, they only have a regular castle grounds, not a large castle ground in this city, so it's actually weaker. I'd say anywhere below 6,000, though, is completely starved. Let's just start knocking them down. Oh, jeez. You guys might take the city in time.
Not with us.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, man. So close.
We're practically there.
Where's the trader? Good news. You're adding that into your route now. Everyone's now starved out and hiding in Vandazor. Christ, this is rough. Come on, let's get the food in here. Man, I've got to do something about those fucking cats. And or wolves, and or whatever the fuck are eating everything in that area. Like, it's getting pretty bad. Holy balls. And this town eventually will fall. Its defensive power crumbles. Did you guys move yet? No? Alright. Down to Capan.
Go.
Yeah, Capan is unable to supply the troops because there's no grain.
Let's have a song. We've had it. Doesn't look good.
There we go. Still refusing due to loss of morale, eh? Okay. We'll just do this then. We're gonna need more grain in the area, I guess. Because actually supplying things is really hard. There. Hopefully that'll produce enough grain to supply the people. Oh, apparently we have a spammer in the Twitch chat. Ban. Done. Problem solved. Good. Problem eliminated. Shocky is slowly dying.
Let's ride off.
There. Now, take the city.
Let's ride off.
Dear Lord, don't get supplied by that.
Get on.
Yeah, the city is not able to supply, I know.
Let's ride off.
There's a limit to how many of them we can have get sieging the city based on the supply rate
Won't be long
lines.
now.
Alright. There. Missing labor's fine. Good. City by city it falls. Derbent produces. No, Derbent doesn't produce grain. Probably not anyway. Fire everybody in any industry that isn't fucking producing food. Like, these steppes are not prosperous, I admit. Someday maybe they will be. But not today. Someday the steppes might be a prosperous place.
Move it!
Start sieging that down too, along with the famine and everybody dying. Shouldn't take particularly long.
We're practically there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That city touching that city's bad enough. No. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And instead of these two, produce these two. Gonna need more food. And have every city producing food if possible. Alright. Yeah. So that'll just get sieged down really slowly, which is fine. These sieges don't have to be fast. There's no law requiring them to be quick. Alright. So once we get supplies into R2B, we will take Barda. Holy fuck, these wolves. Fucking animals, man. They're eating all my fucking goddamn merchants.
Practically there.
Because the army's busy.
Heading out.
Alright, either way, there's 2 cities left in the okay, 3 cities left in the Caucasus, technically. No idea how the hell we're gonna get that. I just want to put an end to the bloody war.
Let's go.
Conquer every last one of his cities.
Get on.
Hiya. Let's put an end to this bloody war. There.
We're in trouble. Doesn't look good. We're in trouble.
Oh, right. All the ones getting supplied by Shaki
Won't
just
be
ran
long
for their
now.
lives. So that makes sense. I guess there's just one guy getting supplied by Trebizond for no fucking reason. Game has no idea why either. He's just getting supplied by Trebizond. So. Yeah. Alright. So that's pretty much all the Caucasus taken care of. I don't know why Derbent can't supply troops. It looks like it can. Should have no problem with it. Supply is limited, yeah. It's not supplying it enough for them to recover morale is the problem, I guess.
Get on.
There we are. So. Trebizond, Derbent, Kippen. Let's get the supply route there. And then, with any luck, we can finally finish off the Caucasus. And of course, he actually has no cities left that aren't starved to death, if you check. I'm not joking when I say they are all literally starved. That one shouldn't be. It's got access to the yellow guy, and he should be able to trade for what he needs. I assume he's bankrupt. Like, he's got to be bankrupt at this point. He has 1,000 inhabitants overall, because he's got 10 cities of 100 people each. Still maintaining an army of 11,000 somewhere in Egypt. Don't ask me how. Like I said, I'm pretty certain the AI just hacks. Alright. Yeah. Supply's bad, I guess, apparently. Doesn't matter. Come on. Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Alright, that's the last of it.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Good. We're in trouble. Good. We've had it.
We're practically
Alright. Bits still made it out. What bits made it out, I'm sending over there to deal with things. Like, there's fucking animals just raping and pillaging. Causing me more damage than anything else. I mean, I'm annoyed. I thought I hooked these cities up to the trade system. Trebizond should be supplying them. I suppose the problem is Trebizond can't supply them. Commission 11 more. Like, let's just do this. Fuck it. Get supplies through. And hopefully it'll be okay. Good, so Tabriz is now really well supplied. Yeah, there's something wrong out here. Like, they're all getting food. But I guess they're missing something. What is required to supply troops? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. It looks like you guys are winning. Yeah, I have no idea what's actually required to supply troops, so...
On the way.
Looks like whatever it is, I got him for it, though. Alright.
Heading out.
At least enough, anyway.
Let's go.
Like I say, it's time we tried to put an end to something around here. Ramallah is having a famine. That's fine. I can still stage everything I need from it. I said, I just want that.
The route is ready.
There. So now he'll come down and supply Ramallah with food. Which will allow us to hopefully...
Won't be long now.
launch our offensives. It doesn't take long to siege these cities, so...
Won't be long now.
Conquest can be done.
Get on.
What is supplied by Abu Gharib. I'm hoping you guys successfully siege it. No? Okay. Alright. There. So now we'll get food over to Abu Gharib. Hopefully. What little resources we can muster. Doesn't need to be much. That's fine, though. City by city, these fall. City by city they fall. And like I said, someday we'll even perhaps improve this region up in the Caucasus. I think once the campaign against this red guy is over, we're going to spend a long time performing economics and a lot less time performing war. Because as it stands, I have the potential to become the great power. The highest on the list. But I sit here wallowing in shit at 351,000 people when there is a guy with 25% more dudes than me and 1/3 my towns. And this last guy just slowly dies. Like, I'm second last to a guy who's slowly just this guy that I have beaten.
Let's go.
That's how awful this is.
Won't be long now.
Yeah, Aleppo's unable to supply, and that's okay. We don't need Aleppo supplying anything.
Won't be long now.
Alright. Good. Najaf.
Let's go.
And now it's just a race to capture Tabuk as quickly as possible.
We're in trouble.
Good enough.
Right off.
We're in trouble.
Don't
We've
be
had
down.
it. We've had it. We're in trouble.
No one's leaving that alive, huh?
Get on.
Alright, our remaining forces must move to Bilin. He is down to 2 cities. 2 cities. A countable number, in fact. Oh yeah, that's his whole army. His whole army is sitting in Bilin. But there is literally nothing it can do. It just tried to leave the city, but it couldn't. There is no grain produced here, so everybody die. Anyone wonder what happened to his whole army? I'll give you a fucking hint. It's in here. All cut away. I locked away such a large portion of his army here this entire time, and it's time to put an end to it.
Get on.
They're all dead.
Let's go.
They all died, just instantly. They all walked out of the town and died. Leaving him with an army of 11,000. Oh, he still has the army somewhere. I think it teleported or something, maybe. So,
Let's ride off.
all we have to do is now get supply down there. Easier said than done, mind you, but at least possible. Alright. Tabuk is probably going to be the town we need supplied. Except that's not what I wanted to do at all. Tabuk to Nicosia, go. So once we get supplies to Tabuk, we can put an end to this bastard. Red is the first nation to get wiped out. That is correct. In fact, in the Chronicle, if we check the records, competitors neutralized. There's been no competitor neutralized yet. First neutralized competitor gets 10 victory points. And we know it's going to be me. Alright, Tabuk has supplies for the army. It's the final battle. His whole army is in Assueda. Yeah.
Let's go.
Get everything else out here. It looks like even without morale, he actually still has an army that can beat mine. It's a slaughter. Flee. So that town's gonna be hard to fucking take. Jesus Christ, okay. Surprise. He's got his whole army there. And he's ready to make a damn last stand. Where's the supply to Tabuk? Add in Kirkuk and Erbil to it. Please, thank you. Yeah, so this is the last of his fucking everythings. He still produces wood. His army is supplied with wood, but it's not supplied with anything else. They're just eating wood, I guess. They have to be. They're just like boiling wood and water, and then just like eating the fibers for nutrients. That's all they have. That's all they have. And they've been stuck in that town for years. Like, this great starvation thing has been going on a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Luckily, Tabuk got a fully enforced barracks, so my guys can retreat there and heal up. I need to get the forces in Kirkuk freed out, though. Let's move them. If they can make it to Tabuk without hiding in a city, that'd be great.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Unfortunately, no. Now most of them are in Sakala, which at least they're closer, I suppose. Not sure if that makes it any better, but hey. Okay. So, now we need to rescue the troops in Sakala. And once we get them down to Tabuk, hopefully survival. Armies will be in good supply, and we will be able to kill them. They can't reinforce without supplies, so every casualty I inflict on them is permanent. But it's definitely going to be a long final battle.
Let's go.
Alright. Go, go, go.
On the way.
Hell, just make it to Sakala.
We're in trouble.
There we are.
This is how it should be.
Hopefully, when the supply line gets here. No. We don't have enough. Darn.
Let's ride off.
Yeah! Round 2. Yep, that's an army.
This alliance is certainly worth more to you than just warm words.
Not really.
Our alliance is suffering from a case of obstinacy.
It's funny that the blue guy is threatening me, of all people. Isn't he the weakest one next to... Yeah, I have more people than he does. He's got 26 towns. Yeah, he's pretty weak. See, he's down to 9,800. Jeez. Alright. I need to get the rest of the troops out of here. Bring 206 grain. I need apparently even more stuff. I mean, I suppose what I can do is just this now, which will improve the efficiency and hopefully get us enough fucking supplies. We hope. It may not. Like, if all the supplies that reach it, you know, and doesn't have to supply to other towns, will that be enough to get our army actually to move? Because there's 200 grain, 200 fruit, 400 fish. That should be enough to feed everybody. We hope. We hope. Whew. Yeah, food supply is getting in from just off the edge of the world, apparently. That's their strategy, is they have Oman, and they've so many farms there, it's not even funny.
Let's go.
Alright. We've got our army liberated from Shaka, and is now to Tabuk. Good. So, everyone in pretty decent supply here? Yep. Yeah.
We're in trouble. We've had it. We've had it.
Apparently the answer is no. We don't have supply out here. The shit just happened. We ran out of supplies. Okay. So yeah, that's about exactly what I expected.
Let's go.
Alright. I think he needs more carts, guys, in order to supply this army. That's the scary part here. Is that that's just how much food these guys consume on a regular basis. I'm going to try and improve the situation by reducing the quantity of materials that the town consumes by blowing up all the businesses. If I do that, and also if I get rid of this thing that consumes most of the fucking grain I send, hopefully it'll be better. There. And let the town shrink. Perfect. Boom. Boom. The town shrinks, it requires less resources.
I'm sure that you would like a better alliance.
Sure.
It is simply impossible to resist your charms.
Alright. Yeah, he realized he didn't really want to fight me.
Let's have a song.
So, hopefully now, since there'll be a lot less things that actually need supply.
We should definitely upgrade our alliance. You wanted this.
Yes, I do want this. That is why you are dying of starvation in the middle of the fucking Arabian desert.
Let's ride off.
You're going to fucking die today. I will see to it that that occurs. No matter how large a personal retinue may be. They'll have no morale. I don't care how much you think you can get away with here. Alright.
On the way.
Ah.
Let's go.
We're gonna flee again. I wanted to try and get, you know,
On the way. Heading out.
get them before they... Aha! He can't properly bring out troops unless we siege out the city. So, we can slowly defeat him like this. Now that he doesn't outnumber us 2-1. Every casualty inflicted is permanent on him. With nothing left. And he can only slowly bring out a few troops at a time, which then get locked out in battle. His army is shrinking. $46,000. Tell me, how long can you keep this up? You're getting fewer and fewer soldiers out here. Your last town burns. Unfortunately, a lot of my guys are badly wounded. So I'm in no shape to be doing this. We have to flee. Alright, let's just recover for a while, shall we? Like, I actually outnumber him in troops right now. That's the thing. I outnumber him in troops. If I just play the waiting game, reinforce and let my guys recover, then I'll be in good shape. Alright, so we're going to head over to Ashdod, where there's actually people, and thus the guys can hopefully recover. Yeah.
On the way.
You have to head back there. Nope, free pass for you.
As you command.
I'm gonna have to send you to check it out. Yeah. What the hell is this?
As good as done.
Yeah.
Aye. Aye.
Why does that have to change over at that exact fucking moment?
Aye.
God damn it.
Retreat!
Yeah, it's rather hard. Damn. Alright. So how are you guys doing? Fully recovered.
Let's have a song.
Let's have a song of victory.
This is how it should be.
Shoot them all! Kill them! Slay them! Every last one of them.
Heading out.
No, don't engage the city. Engage him. I don't want to take the city until every last one of his soldiers is dead.
Let's have a song.
There we go. He's fighting valiantly to the bitter fucking end, I give him that.
We're in trouble.
We ran out of morale and food, apparently.
As you command.
Well, he holds the city another day.
As you command.
Dare I ask where the hell our supply train is? That for us? No, that's us, yeah? Good. We're gonna need those supplies, damn it. Reinforce, resupply.
Let's go.
Send back to Ashdod and resupply. Again. Oh man. At least the city produces food. Let's build a trade caravan here that we can send to Tabuk. It'll help our situation a little bit in getting supplies at least. These guys here can reinforce. But we're almost through them. I mean, he has 1,400 left. That's how many soldiers he has. That's how few soldiers he has left. And we will defeat him. Alright. Alright. Just one more cart.
We should definitely upgrade our alliance. Very well. Let's see how it turns out for you.
You know what? I might be going out on a limb saying this. I think that being at war with you will turn out very good for me. I think it will be exquisite, even. Possibly euphoric. I really can't think of a word that describes how nice being at war with you is right now. Alright.
Heading out.
So, Tabuk's got supplies. He's trying to mount an offensive, guys.
On the way.
I don't care. I want every last one of his soldiers killed. I see not a single unit of cavalry, so my crossbows are going to fucking wreck for usefulness. Alright. Looks like this is the last of his troops, everybody.
Let's go.
Siege the city. Put an end to this blasted war. By taking over the last town site, do you wish to have your competitor executed or exiled? He was rather quite insolent up until the end. Emperor Nadir, I want Louis. By the order of the new Sultan of Arabia, Grand Vizier of the Caucasus, And Basilius of Byzantine, I put your fate up to the chat. Stropple time! I'm totally streaming this, by the way. So, chat, I have good news. You get to be involved in a decision. Whoops, I failed. I control C2 early. There we are. And what shall it be? Execute or exile? I think execute is coming out ahead here. Oh, jeez. It's sad, because I want to exile him, personally. Mostly because of his voice actor. He's the same voice actor as Rufus Thorne of Anno 2070. And I particularly have a soft spot for him as a result. Yeah, the results are in. Execute. Emperor Nadir Iwan Shri has been defeated by Emperor Calvin Shamir and executed.
Heading out.
So be it. So say we all.
This alliance is certainly worth more to you than just warm words.
Yeah, for
have
you, sure.
displayed
We should definitely upgrade our alliance. Wonderful. This...
I'm no longer at war with him. He's dead. He gave me 100 grand, and I'm no longer at war with him. It works. It fucking works. Oh, man. If anyone can't tell, I've actually been recently watching Battlestar Galactica. So, yeah. Alright. Works for me. And today, we end this episode here. Emperor Nazir lies dead. We took his money and his empire. And we also learned, I'm pretty certain, that the AI completely cheats. Because he still had money to offer me after maintaining that army. I would just like to throw that out there. He had money to offer me for peace after maintaining that army for so long. I would just like to throw that out there. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.